With spring in full bloom, it's time to answer the call of the great outdoors.
Yes, and joining us now to highlight hidden gem trails and share compelling reasons to explore them this season just in time for Celebrate Trails Day is Brandy Horton, Vice President of Communications at Rails to Trails Conservancy. Welcome,
Hey,
Brandy.
Brandy.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm thrilled to be here.
Oh, well, we're glad to have you.
Yeah.
So, what do you think the main advantages of just getting outside and enjoying nature on local trails are?
Well, I'll say Northwest Arkansas, you have no shortage of love for the outdoors and trails in the region. It's so good when we get outside, good for us, but it's also really good for the community because this is the space, these are the places where people come together. Your friends, your neighbors, your family. It's so refreshing to get out of our cars, to get out of our houses, to get out of the office and just be outside, kind of in community together. But it's also more than that. Also, something I think that Northwest Arkansas knows well is that trails are a part of a really strong economy. It's more than a day outside. It's really about business. It's about tourism. It's about creating jobs while also helping us be active and healthy. It's a win-win on every side. And it's safe. When we are on trails, we're able to walk and bike and not be mixed in with cars. And there's so much more evidence about just the importance of that, of separating people from traffic and making our communities, whether you drive or you don't drive, safer places to kind of get around. So when we think about a day on the trail, when we think about Celebrate Trails Day, which is coming up this Saturday, it's really so much more than just a day outside. It's about kind of action and getting out there and showing off all of these reasons that these spaces are important to our day-to-day lives and to the places where we live.
Yeah, I mean, you make a great point there. So we've got that day coming up on Saturday, Celebrate Trails Day. What can viewers maybe in our area here in Northwest Arkansas do to participate?
So there are events happening all across the country, but in Fort Smith, Arkansas, there are some really fantastic trails, and we would encourage you to get out there that day, do the thing you like to do, or try something new. If you've not been on a longer bike ride, go give that a go. If you haven't, gone for a hike in a while, lace up your shoes and kind of get out there. But one of them is the Razorback Greenway, not far from you all.
Yeah,
It's
that's
40
right.
miles. It is beautiful. It's just gorgeous. And then the Hamstring Creek Trail is another fantastic trail. It connects with the Greg Smith River Trail and the Dean's Trail. These are all just fantastic spaces to go out and explore. And when you do, please tag us on social. Share what you're doing, share the experience you're having, share kind of how these spaces make your lives better at Rails to Trails on social media, hashtag Celebrate Trails.
Love it.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. And do you have any tips for finding some good local trails? Maybe somebody's new to the area. What would you say to them?
Absolutely. We have a fantastic resource. It's called Trail Link. It is free. You can download it on your phone, use your desktop to access reviews about trails, information about kind of what you can do in those spaces. Maybe you love, biking, you want to try birding. You can find out what trails are in driving distance of you that offer great birding or fishing or kind of other activities. It's just a fantastic resource and a tool. And it's all free, which is the best part. And it helps us out at Rails to Trails Conservancy because it gets more people out on the trail, which is what we want. We want people out there showing off how important these spaces are to our everyday lives. So go to
Absolutely.
railstotrails.org/celebrate trails. You'll be able to find that app. You'll be able to find information about the day, and you'll be able to get some tips and kind of ideas and inspiration for getting outside.
Yeah, certainly. Brandy, thank you.
Amazing.
Thanks
Thank
for
you so
joining
much.
us.
Perfect. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Happy Rails to Trails, man.
Makes me want to go on a big
I
walk.
know. Too bad we got to sit here and finish out the show, or I would be hitting the
Come
trails.
on, folks.